Hey guys. Okay, let me remind you the previous section. Previously, we tried to build our login page and it's working perfectly when you try to log in it. But we got the problem like try to navigate to another page because of if you can't grab our token and store it in our local storage, we can't navigate to another page. Whatever, when we try to navigate another page, like we are going to check our local storage is having like that token or not. We are going to fix that problem, and our sign up page is not implemented. We are going to implement our sign up page. I think for authentication, yeah, when you are building those two things and logout, our authentication is going to be finished. Okay, let's start with our entity. Inside entity, we need to create another file for sign up. Sign up entity dot. Let's create a class, call it, yeah, sign up entity, and we are going to extend with equitable, extend this with equitable, and let's initialize our variables. The first is going to be email, where we need to pass our email. Oh my god, did I get tired or I misspell email spelling? Final string, we need to pass our password. The next thing we need to do is we need to add full name. Is this going to be depending on like your requirement? Just trying to duplicate. I just what you previously. I just showed you previously. We need to another thing, string, bio, and expertise. Expertise, and we need to create a constructor for those things, and we need to override it. I need to do it quickly because I don't want to spend all over your times, and this unimplemented is going to be changing into email, password, full name, bio, and expertise. That's all we need for our entity, and this thing is going to be const. That's our entity for sign up. When we are signing up, like we need to expect something. What we are going to expect is user information. You need to create those user information when someone is signing up. If you are trying to log in, we are just expecting tokens at this time. Out user info dot. We are going to expect this user information. Let's create class like when you try to create a sign up, and out is info and this equitable, then equitable, and let's initialize our name string. Oh my god, string. We are going to expect full name. Yeah, our full name is going to be sent as from our REST API, and the string of email. This thing is our like required final. Oh my god, final string expertise final bio. This is our like required. The next two things are optional, or when you are working with like Dart, if you are adding question mark before or after string or after anything, image final string is going to be image cloud ID. S is going to be, what does that mean? Means like these things are not optional. Those things are optional. When you're trying to sign up, we are not going to upload our images after we are sign upping. We are going to create another profile page and we are going to update those things. That's why they are optional. And let's create a constructor for those things. Uh, but our image and our cloud ID is not going to be required because they are optional. That's all we need, and we need to override all of this, and let's const this one, and this unimplemented thing should be removed and replaced by email. At this time, like we are not going to expect password. Bio, full name. Our password is going to be encrypted. It's not going to be in here. Image and image cloud ID. That's all we need to expect from our API. Then let's move to our repository. Let's move to our repository. Before we're creating repository, let's build. Okay, let's create our repository. It's already created. The next thing we are going to create is future either failure, or we are going to create, okay, sign up. We are going to expect out user info and sign up, sign up entity, yeah, sign up entity. Entity. Okay, that's for sign up. We are going to create logout future either failure, or it's going to be void out, it's going to accept token. At this time, this token is not stored, but we are going to grab it. For that feature, either failure, its failure means like we are not logged in successfully, or string, we are going to expect string get token. We don't expect anything, we just only need if our login is success. That's what we are missing when we are building sign up. Yes. Oh, that, yeah. So let's create it with separately. But if you don't like this kind of stuff, like we can create it in just one file. But for the sake of simplicity, let's create this simplicity. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's create a class, sign up, and we are going to extend with use case. This use case going to accept some type. Our type is going to be user, oh, out user info, and sign up entity. That's all we need to create our sign up. Okay, let's create final. Let's call it our repository. Our repository and to be global. Let's create a constructor for this one. And let's override it. And let's implement it. Yeah, we are going to send our sign up entity and we are going to accept user info. That's all we need to create this one. And okay, let's change it to asynchronous, and we are going to wait something. What we are going to wait, return wait out repository dot sign up. We are going to pass parameter. That is good for our log out use case dot start, and yeah, logout and get user, we are going to implement it together. Class logout is going to extend use case. We are going to accept void, and we are going to pass string. Okay, fine. Repository. Let's create a constructor for this one. Let's override it. Return. Wait. Create our way, it's going to be asynchronous. Repository dot logout params. Token is dot dart class get use case. We are going to extend use case. For our get token, we are going to pass void and no params. What is the meaning of no params? Let's implement no parameter use case inside our core. Where is our use case? Here is it. Class no params. We are going to extend table and we are going to override it. And let's create final, yeah, out repository, out repository, get token use case required, out repository, and let's override it. What's this one? Let's remove unimplemented and return wait repository dot get token. We don't pass any parameter, and for wait we are going to use async. That's all about for our domain. Okay, I think the time is not that much, but let's fix our data layer. Let's create our data layer. Let's start with our model. Where is our model? Data and model. Let's create out user info model dart, and let's create other sign up model.dart. We are going to create two models. Okay, let's start with our sign up model. Let's create a class sign up model. We are going to extend sign up entity, and our sign up model is going to require super constructor. I already decided. Okay, honest, and let's factor this thing. Factory sign up model dot from JSON. Let's map it with string, and or dynamic. What we are going to do is and JSON. I think that's how we are going to create it. Our model and return sign up. Sign up model for our email, JSON email. For our password, we are going to do the same thing. Password. Let's maximize our screen. For full name, JSON full name. For bio, we are going to do the same thing, and it's kind of boring task. JSON expertise. Okay, after factoring it, let's map it. Here is it. Map string or dynamic to JSON. Here is return, and this one is map. We are going to return email. It's going to be email. Okay, let's copy paste this thing, otherwise we got bored. Yeah, that's how we are going to build our sign up model. And for user info, like, we are not going to implement to JSON, but it's always the same. Or for, yeah, can implement it to JSON. Class user info is going to extend user info entity. Let's create constructor for this one. Let's const Super dots is image. Okay, let's create a factory. Factory. What happened to this one? Out to the info model dots from JSON. We are going to map to string or dynamic JSON, and we are going to return out to the info model for this one. JSON full name, or email. We are going to do the same thing. JSON email. And Gasport, you are going to do anything. JSON file. And let's implement it with this one. And this implementation is not over. So here, comma, image JSON. Let's change this name into this one. Massive better size up. Where is our entity? Because it should be matched with our API. That's why I did change this name. Okay, after that, what we are going to do is, yeah, we are going to return. Oh, we need to map it before map string dynamic JSON. Let's return something. What we need to return it. I just copy paste it because like I don't want to spend the whole time with this thing. Need to add three things: get token, logout, and sign up. Yeah, let's do this thing. for our get token. Before creating our repository, let's edit our remote data source, and also I need to create local data source. Okay, let's fix this problem from next video. If you like this video, subscribe it.